Consulting is about more than tools or frameworks. It's about perspective. In this compilation, I've brought together some of my most impactful reflections, covering topics such as the value of personal data, the reason behind resistance to change, and the implications of technofeudalism, as well as fear of missing out in business applications. Each piece is short, sharp, designed to challenge the way we think about consulting in an ever-changing world. Let's dive in and enjoy.
Have you ever encountered significant opposition when introducing a new system, procedure, or policy? I'm sure you have. We have all been there. As consultants, we actually expect opposition to a degree to the changes that we bring to a company. New research published recently in PNAS reveals now a very significant finding, a bit unexpected, that can help in the future coming forward. People are most resistant to changes to system level regulations, such as bans of cars, of vaccine mandates, of smoking, you name it, before those changes are implemented. Once such policies are in place, however, resistance fades. Why? Because prior to a shift, we focus on personal loss. Then, when we begin to realize the broader, in this case, societal advantages, but for a company size, of course, company advantages, we start to see this bigger picture, and this then reduces the amount of friction. This has a significant impact on how we can implement change, whether it's digital transformation or policy rollout, as in the examples in this article. Don't allow temporary opposition to derail essential reforms and essential change. Change is difficult and it leads to fear, but it becomes easier once you start. First step, most important one.
August has finally arrived, bringing with it the season for vacations. For many, that means it's time to catch up on reading. If you spent any time at all on LinkedIn, you'll probably have seen the same handful of recommended books over and over again. But there are other good books out there. I came across this fantastic line. Private information is practically the source of every large modern fortune. And public scandal, it's invariably the result. And that was written by the tech thought leader of Oscar Wilde quite a while ago. So no, you don't have to read all the same tech and leadership bestsellers like everyone else. Sometimes a classic does the job just fine. Enjoy your reading and enjoy your summer. Well, here I'm again, voluntarily posting free content. Hopefully, the algorithm will display it to you. The economist Yanis Varoufakis refers to this as technofeudalism. Tech giants are the lords, and we are the serfs of the content, scrolling, publishing, and engaging. By the way, please engage. I wonder if we're actually creating a personal brand or if we're just working on someone else's digital advertising field. By the way, I have created my own YouTube channel called The Remote Consultant with Sebastian. If you enjoy this post, then please subscribe there so I can earn some of my own revenue over there. Anyway, if my post performs well, I anticipate that LinkedIn will reward me with a few impressions. Otherwise, I'll just disappear into the feed again. Does this sound familiar to you? You take a summer break to relax, and while you're at the beach, a new version of AI was released. Suddenly, it's not just your emails that you're unaware of, but the future. Should I try the new GPT-5 right now? Am I falling behind, maybe? What if it can write better LinkedIn posts than me? Well, GPT-5 will still be around next week, and your network will not forget you, or at least so I hope. And you'll have more creative energy after taking a break. FOMO fades, burnout lingers. Besides, neither GPT-5 or I will get any 10 lines. Enjoy your summer break.